Manchester United are open to selling the majority of their squad in an explosive fire sale this summer, with just 3 players off limits, according to a new report. The club's new hierarchy, led by co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe and incoming CEO Omar Barada, are prepared to be brutal with potential outgoings at the end of the season, especially with United restricted due to the Premier League spending rules. United have missed out on Champions League football next season in a significant blow to Ineos' plans for a sprawling overhaul, and the futures of many of their players, as well as embattled boss Erik ten Hag, currently remain uncertain. The Telegraph have claimed that agents and recruitment figures at rival clubs believe United's regime are open-minded about sales and will weigh up most bids. That could even see Marcus Rashford allowed to leave when the window opens. The same outlet have added that United would give genuine consideration to offers for the out-of-form forward, particularly if he expressed a desire to move on. Mail Sports' Chris Wheeler first reported that selling Rashford is an option, with 100% of the profit from trading homegrown players going toward complying with FFP regulations. A sale may fit into Ineos' commitment to a fierce economy drive. Paris Saint-Germain, who held talks with Rashford's representatives 2 years ago, one of a handful of clubs that could realistically match his £75 million valuation and stump up for his hefty personal terms as they look to replace Kylian Mbappé. Mail Sport understands that United continue to believe in Rashford and want him to succeed after investing so heavily in him with a bumper new contract. However, there is also a recognition that his alarming drop in form on the pitch must change. And while United are not thought to be actively working to axe players, they must first raise money through sales in order to bolster their limited transfer budget. The club are believed to be keen to sign a new striker, central midfielder, and right-sided centre-back, but may be unable to splash big fees like in recent years. Should United miss out on European football altogether next season, they would have to adopt a drastic sell-to-buy policy. Their ability to spend ahead of next season has been hamstrung by their £555 million spend over the previous 3 summers. Just 3 players, Kobbie Mainoo, Alejandro Garnacho and Rasmus Højlund, have been spared from the chopping block, the Telegraph have reported. United are hopeful of building a winning team around the 3 youngsters in the future. Rashford has often struggled to match the form of Garnacho, a winger who also progressed through United's youth ranks after arriving from Atletico Madrid in 2020, and has endured a nightmare season after penning a new 5-year contract. He was audibly booed by disgruntled United supporters during their FA Cup semi-final victory against Coventry City, and later hit out at the abuse he has received. Manager Ten Hag insisted Rashford required backing from the stands, but also admitted the player must look at himself as to why his form has dropped. "I have a lot of sympathy for Rashi, of course," Ten Hag said. "Last year he had a brilliant season, the best season of his career, scoring 30 goals, so you see what he is capable of. This season he didn't give the performances and people are very critical. I think we have to back him. Everyone should back him and push him to get back to the levels he was last year."